1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mobs on us. Let's go. Nah, mate, it don't work like that. Sorry. Goodbye. Hammer of Wrath. Boom. Oh no, he survived. Okay, so we've logged back on our bank ult after the what's it called? The break that I've had. So these are the items now that I'm picking up that I've basically done in the stockade runs. So let's just take a look at what we got. As you can see, we've got a fair amount of items here as well. I know we've got some souls there, but we won't look at that. We'll just literally just look at all of this stuff that we've got out of the 6 runs. So yeah, as you can see, this is all of the stuff that we've got. To be fair, it's quite a lot of stuff, as you can see. If you just bear with me a minute, what I'm going to do right now, guys, is I'm going to just arrange all of these items just so it looks a little bit more neater and pleasing for the eye to look at. Plus, it'll be easier to estimate the total value of all of these items. So I'll just do that real quick. Okay, so here we go, guys. So as you can see, we've got a crap load of wool cloth, we've got a load of linen cloth, and we've got some silk cloth. We've also got a few gems, a couple of skinning things, as well as some tin. We've got 3 patterns, we've got a load of enchanting mats, and we've got a few green items, plus the BOE blue. So what we'll do now is we'll just take a guesstimation of how much roughly we've got from this. Okay, so if you remember as well, we made about 7 gold in selling all of the grey items as well as the money that we picked up. So yeah, let's take a look at this. So if we press shift on the wool cloth right now, we can see that the minimum buyout on my server is 15 silver and 60 copper for a stack of 20. So how many stacks do we have? We've got 18 stacks. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just get that in a calculator right now. Okay, so 18 stacks. We'll say about 3 gold for all of the wool cloth if we calculate all of that. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, well, 6.5 stacks of the linen cloth. Okay, so that's 12 silver for all that. So we'll just calculate that now. So that's nearly a gold for all of the linen cloth as well. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 3.5 stacks of silk cloth. So that's 47 silver per stack. So you know, that's we'll round it off to say 50. So it's we'll say that's around 1 gold 70. Okay, so that's for all of the cloth. So we've got like 3. So we've got about 6 gold for all of the cloth there. Okay, so for this we've got, what's this? This is 1 gold 26. So that's 1 gold 20 there. Okay, so that bumps us up to like what, 7 gold there. Then we've got this, which is worth, we'll round it off to say a gold. Okay, we've also got this, which is worth about 30 silver. That's worth 2 gold as well. So there we go, that's bumped it up to about 10 gold. These aren't really a lot of gold anyway. So we'll just say we won't even count that, to be fair. Then we've got all of the enchanting mats. So that's 50 silver for all of them. Okay, so we've got 4 gold for that. Okay, we've got about, we'll say a gold for them. Okay, so that's what? So that's 1. So we'll say that's a gold for all of them 3. That's another 4 gold there. Okay, so that's 5 gold. So that's 5 gold 50. So that's 6. We'll say 7 gold there. Okay, and then we'll add that in as well. Plus that, that's another gold. So there we go. Just for all that, you know, we've got like 7 or 8 gold, whatever it is there. Okay, so that's like what, 14 gold for all of that in those 3 bags there. You know, just a rough estimation. It's not exact, but you know, just to get a rough idea of what it is. Then we've got this as well, which is worth about, well, we'll probably say it's worth about 2 gold at most. So we'll add that in as well. Then we've got this, which is worth 3 gold. I know that's a twink item for the level 19 twink bracket, which is really good. This as well, that's another 3 gold on top of that. We got this, which is worth like 1 gold 50. We got this, which is worth nearly 10 gold. Okay, then we've got this again, which is worth about 50 silver, give or take. So all in all, you know, what we got, we'll say 2, we'll say 3, so what's that? That's 5, 6, 7, 8 gold. So we'll round those up together to make it like, well, we'll count the silvers. Okay, so that's 10. So that's 11 gold there. Okay, just for them two. And then that one's 50. Okay, so that's 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 18 gold there. So there's nearly 19 gold there in just those few items, okay? Plus all of that, you know. That's a good 30 odd gold, give or take, in just those items, which is really good. Actually, what I'll do is I'll put these on the auction house now as well, so I don't have to do it later. So yeah, guys, in total, in conjunction with that, like I said it would be around 40 gold, and you know, roughly that's what we've actually made. All of these items here, plus the money that we made back on Rolly. You know, that's around 40 gold, give or take, which is really good. So we've nearly hit the goal for today. You know, we've been going for like what, about an hour and a half in total, give or take. So it's not bad. Obviously, I'll do a little bit more farming in Felwood in just a second, as soon as I've posted all of these. So actually, even though TSM says it's like what, 9 gold 70. We're actually posting it at 11 gold. So if that sells for 11 gold, you know, that's a definite positive. So we just posted all them. What I'll do is I'll change the settings to post these in stacks of 20 or 10. Because obviously, I know I say post everything individually, but when it comes down to cloths like this, I feel that it's better to post it in stacks of 20. So I'll just change that like so, and there we go. Boom, and there we go. Nice and easy, guys. So they'll be posted in just a second when it confirms. Boom. Super easy. Okay, so let's just check the auction house now to see how much gold we've got. Well, sorry, not gold. How many auctions we've got. So as you can see, we've got quite a lot up there at the minute. I know a lot of them are going to expire soon as well. So we've got 157 items up in total, which is good. So let's log back onto Rolly now, shall we? Okay, so let's continue on with the timer, shall we? I've lost my water, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to find some more now as well, I think. Lucky for us, there's a mage right there. I think this guy's AFK, to be fair. Oh well, it's no worries. Oh, okay, he's responded. 2 secs. Thank you, mate. It's always nice to have somebody do that for us. Perfect. Thank you very much, mate. Okay, so as I said earlier, guys, I'm going to head on down to Felwood now, and we're going to head on down to the Jadefire run. And not a single enchant. I don't know why people do that. They've got like what I would consider to be at the moment the best legs in the game for Paladins, and you know, no one enchants it, to be honest, which is annoying to see. See, here's the thing. I've already got my my head enchanted, and I've got the same enchant for the legs, but it's in my bank at the minute, and I'm saving it especially for when I do get the tier 2 legs, because I know as soon as I get them, they're getting that enchant straight away. You know, same for all of my gear, to be fair. It's all enchanted out to the max. You know, we've got the attack speed on the gloves. Can't get anything for the belt. Like I said a minute ago, we're saving that for the tier 2 legs. We've got the run speed, which is very handy for doing this kind of thing that we do. You can't enchant any of that stuff. A little bit disappointed about the thorium spike. I'm probably going to upgrade it to the 7 stamina later on down the road. Got a life stealing enchant on there. Although to be fair, I think depending on how it performs with the tier 2 set, I may change the life stealing enchant on that to a fiery blaze, because apparently, because what fiery blaze does, it's like once it goes off, it does an AoE damage to all of the mobs. But apparently, what it does is it scales with spell power. So if it does, then considering the fact that, you know, all of the gear that we're going to have will be spell power eventually, you know, it might be a lot better option to get that instead of life stealing. So, you know, that's just, again, it's food for thought. Okay, so also we've got the 7 intellect and the gallant's discard. To be fair though, when I do get the judgment ones, because if we compare the judgment wrists, actually, where are they? Are they the wrist? Yeah. So if we take a look, it's got 21 stamina and 9 intellect, whereas that one's only got 14 intellect. Oh, then again, to be fair, I may get that. I may get the extra intellect. It depends how things are looking, because at the minute, you know, unbuffed with what we've got now, we're looking at 4.6k mana and 3.8k HP. So it depends what the stats are in the final thing. But it's either going to be stamina or intellect on that, I think, to be honest. But yeah, we've also got the absorb enchant on that, which before I did have the 4 to all stats, but to be honest, as we found, that actually helps out a lot more than the stats. We've got 3 agility on that on the saffron drape, although to be fair, later on down the line when we get the dodge, the plus 1% chance to dodge on a cape, I think I'll go for that instead of the 3 agility. We've got nothing on the shoulders because at the minute, as you know, you can only get a resistance thing on it, and I'm not really going to do that. Plus my reputation isn't quite up there with the Argent Dawn yet either. What is it actually? So we're nearly at revered, so it's not bad, but you know, we're nearly at exalted with the Hydraxian Waterlords actually, if you look. 18,000 out of 21,000, okay, so I think that that'll tell you guys how much raiding I've done in Classic. You know, I've been, like I say, I've been clearing Molten Core since about the I think it's the 5th week. Obviously, I raided Molten Core, you know, from the 3rd week I think it was, but we never got to down Raggy because obviously you needed the reputation to get the quintessence. But you know, from the moment we was able to, we've been clearing it, so that's all good. Okay, here we are finally, and there's a Horde rogue there. Looks like he might be coming down to try and gank people, but you know how it is, we're gonna kill him. Well, at least try to, at least. But nah, he ran away. Okay, forget that guy. So yeah guys, don't hold me to it. I don't know how well this is going to go, because number one, I'm not so sure how the video is going to turn out with it being in the open world. I do realise that at the minute with this PC, it does tend to lag quite a bit in the open world. So I've got my graphics down to the minimum, and I've tried to zoom in a bit just to reduce the information that it has to load up. So hopefully it shouldn't be as bad. But you know, it is what it is. I'm sorry if it does end up being quite laggy. Now also, the great thing about this place is, see, the main thing that we're after here is the fell cloth, because I believe it's over a gold per cloth, okay, and if you get lucky you can get about 10 or more per hour here. Okay, and that's just in cloth. Since it's quite a high level zone, you know, it's sort of the very late level 40s to the I'd say the mid 50s. And oh look, there's a warrior. Shall we duel him? Well, not duel, but let's go gank, shall we?
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharged. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Where do you think you're going, son? Come back.
Out of range. I can't cast that yet.
Hammer of Wrath. Boom! Oh no, he survived!
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Yeah, he dead. Goodbye, my friend. But yeah, guys. So as I was saying before, we decided to fire him. And by the way, that's just the way it goes. They do it to us, so we're going to do it to them. But yeah, so like I say, it's quite a high level zone. So most of the grey items, they all drop for that. All of these mobs drop. They tend to sell typically for more than the gold. So that's nice, as well as, you know, the occasional green or whatever else they drop. So the thing is as well, right? You can get lucky and get some really good drops here. Specifically, more along the lines of things like a traveller's backpack is dropped here for me. I sold that for about 19 gold, I think it was, the other day, which is really good. Obviously, with them being demons, they drop the demonic rune, which, as a paladin at least, that's really good because we can save them for like what's it called, for raids and stuff. Also note, guys, the timer now is 16 minutes. We've got 596 gold again. Okay, so we'll just keep that in mind, ready for the timer. I think I'm only going to spend like half an hour in here anyway, so it's no big deal. So yeah, usually this place is well, it can sometimes be really contested like it is now. There's a priest there as well, so we'll just be wary of him. But there's also alliance here, as we can see. So what I'll do is I'll kite this one back and see what we're dealing with, okay? Because that's 3 people that are here already, and we've not even got to the other side of it yet. Oh, there's another one there. We'll just get that one. And there's another one there as well, so we'll just grab him. See, the advantage of being here as a paladin is... thank you for the bus, my friend. There you go. Yeah, the advantage to being a paladin here is obviously we can use exorcism, which is like a... what is it, a 30-yard range? So we can pull from quite a distance away. So when it comes to tagging the mobs, we won't really have any issues doing that, which is really good. And plus, if we need to kill them really fast as well, you know, we've got Holy Shock, we've got Exorcism, so we've got quite high burst damage on these. So you know, as you can see as well, they're dropping quite a nice amount of silver. And there's our first foul cloth. What's that, after the 5th kill or something? So if we, I'll show you guys in a second as soon as we've killed it. But okay, so here we go, right? So the foul cloth on my server at the minute is 1 gold 50 each, okay? Now, there's been times where I've been here for about an hour and I've only had 1 drop. And there's times when I've been here for an hour and had about 15 drop, okay? So it all depends on how lucky you are at any one given time. It's the same for other items as well. I've been here for an hour sometimes and had no greens at all. Sometimes I've had near enough a green dropping off of every mob, as well as the other lucky items like the traveller's backpack. So, you know, it all literally just does depend on that. But, you know, overall it's a good gold farm. You know, I'd definitely recommend doing this. Boom, and there's another foul cloth, guys. So what's that, like 7 or 8 kills, and we've got 2 foul cloth, plus we've got a mithril lockbox, which is really good. So I think today might be one of our lucky days. But you know, we'll continue on for a few more minutes and we'll see what we get. I know we've only just got here, so we'll literally have to see. Now the only annoying thing as well, guys, is the fact that some of these are casters. So you know, you can't really get them all bunched up for the AoE stuff. Boom, and there we go. Okay, so if we take a look at that as well, guys, if it decides to load, I'm not sure if it will or not. Yeah, so that's worth like 60 silver. And there's a green drop, which is really good. Okay, move on to the next one. How much is that? That's worth like, well, apparently it disenchants to something that's worth 1 gold 40. I don't think it'll be worth that much. So also the great thing about this is there's literally, if you're smart about it, there's no downtime whatsoever. Because I mean, like as you can see now, I've got one of the melee mobs, and what I'm doing is I've got Seal of Wisdom up, and all I'm doing is I'm just walking backwards to the next one. So yeah, I'm killing him a lot slowly, but if you keep your eye on my mana, it's slowly going up. In fact, what we'll do is we'll head back and grab these actually. There we go. In fact, there's another one there, so we'll just get him. And there we go, guys. So they also dropped some rune cloth, and there's our first demonic rune, which is really good. We can save that for the harder raids like Blackwing Glare and stuff. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll just tag this one here. We'll casually drop down a rank 1 consecration once he catches up. There we go. So this is basically it, guys. I mean, ideally I'd like it if there were more alive instead of people doing single targets, but you know, you can't have all the fun, right? There we go. We'll steal all of that priest's tags there, unless he was just herbing. Now is that... He's in trouble. Okay, bro. What's up? What are you running for? Okay, we need to kill these quick. We'll loot up all of our mobs as well, so you don't take that. Okay, bro. Come on then. Look at that guy, huh? It's okay, because if you kill me, you won't kill me in a minute when I come back. I guarantee it. Sorry, bro, but you're going down. Oh look, the mage got us. Oh dear. What are you laughing at me for? You're the one that attacked me when I had no health or mana. Hey, right, typical horde, huh? Losers. Absolute losers. Now the only thing I feel bad about that in that situation is the fact that I had to use one of them and one of them. Which, since I'm running low, I didn't really want to use them. You know, if that mage hadn't have come to his rescue, I surely would have killed him. No question about that. And hey, the joke's on him, because I'm absolutely terrible at PvP. But like I said, guys, if he kills me, he better be shaking in his boots, because that's it. He'll be sorry when I come back in full force. Fucking dead. Oh look, he's trying to corpse camp me. Oh dear. You think you're so good, huh? He's spotted me as well, which is annoying. There we go. Okay. I'm going round just so I can get my mana up, and then we'll surprise him, shall we? Okay, where is he? Now I'm debating whether to go for him for a one-on-one where it's fair, where we've both got full HP, or shall I wait for him to be fighting some of these demons, like now? We'll play him at his own game, actually. There we go. We'll go for it now.
I'm out of range. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cancel it yet. That spell.
Nah, mate, it don't work like that. Sorry.
That's still recharging.
Goodbye. Who's laughing now, bro? Now see, this is really eating into my farming time as well, because look at all these that I could be farming right now. But I know for a fact, as soon as I try and get just one of them, he'll be waiting for me. Oh, he's back. That's it. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away. Yep. Goodbye. Oh look, he had to do it again with what are you laughing at? Like, you gank me when I've got no mana and HP. What do you hope to gain from that? Because if I win again now, then you're the loser, right? Surely. Which, by the look of it, he is.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
I'm gonna kill him. Oh no, there we go. Shame that I never got the kill for that. I think that I should have got credit for it at least. Oh well, never mind. I mean, if he wants to play that game, I'm happy to do it. I mean, I've basically already reached the goal now with that, plus the foul cloth and whatnot. So. You're just the one that's being camped for honour, mate. Now this is more like it. Lots of AoE fun. You can guarantee that warrior's lurking around though, waiting for us to get really low on HP and mana, just so he can get us with one hit. It's okay. You can't win in a fair one-on-one fight.
I'm out of range.
Getting lots of rune cloth as well. I mean, we'd obviously have more if it wasn't for our friend here. You know, it's not a bad gold farm, like I say, guys. I quite like doing this one. Well, as long as there's no annoying warriors that think that they can kill a paladin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mobs on us. Let's go! Now that's an item as well, that's worth a bit, I think. Yeah, 1 gold 20 there, so that's not bad. Okay, so our rogue friend there has gone now, so hopefully we should get more items now. By the looks of things as well, we're pretty much on our own in this place, which is really good. So we'll head back to the top now and work our way back down again. So we got a nice big pack of demons here. There we go. That's much better. We get to keep all of the items now that we pick up. And there's another demonic rune. Now, I've got quite a few of them now actually, which is really good actually, because you know, when it comes to Blackwing Glare in a few weeks, I'll have a lot of those demonic runes to help out with mana. So more of the, you know, the intenser fights that we've got, we'll certainly be able to make good use of them. Bro, I need a heal. Thank you. Bro, I need a heal. Thank you. Close call that was. Flipping out. Oh, nice, we got a health potion. They're worth quite a bit. If you take a look, it's worth a gold now on my server. It's not bad. We also got that grey item as well, which is worth about 50 silver. See, I don't mind letting the lower levels in this spot join in, just so they can get the quest. As long as they pass on, you know, things like the fell cloth and whatnot. You know, especially if it means getting rid of them so you get the place to yourself again, which is what you want really. Oh, we got another health potion there. That's nice. So you can clearly see what I'm talking about, right, guys? I know we've wasted a lot of time being here with the PvP thing and the, you know, the other stuff, but as you can see at the minute, even now, we've got quite a fair bit of gold that we've made. Actually, before we take on all them, we better mana up. So yeah, guys, as I was saying, you know, uh-oh, he might aggro us. Yeah, as I was saying, so, you know, already we've made like, what, 3 gold for that. That could contain anything. We've made 50 silver for that. Made about a gold for that. Another gold there. We've got about a gold 30 there. You got 50 silver there. We've got 2 gold there. And we've got another gold there. So there's quite a bit of money already. For saying we've literally, in terms of actual time farming here in this spot, we've probably been here for about, what, 20 minutes at most. So you know, you can gauge how good this place is. I think on average it's about 20 gold an hour, so you know it is pretty damn good, to be fair. Tell you what, we'll also get this one as well. There we go. As you can see, guys, as a paladin, we've got quite a lot of mobs on us. Use the HP potion there. Shot down consecration. And he's down. Okay. Oh, another demonic rune. We're getting really lucky with them today, aren't we? What I would like to do one day is spend a good 5 hours, well, not 5 hours, more like 2 or 3 hours here non-stop. Just casually grind him away and just see how much gold you can make for it. I think it's quite a lot, to be fair. I reckon in like 3 hours worth of farming you could probably make about 100 gold from here. Maybe more if you get lucky. So yeah, we'll see how it is. I'm sure that's something we can look into. So we'll keep going for another few minutes, I think, guys. I know this video is getting quite long now as well. I mean, when it comes to editing along with the other bit in Stockades that we did, I think we'll be able to call it probably soon.
It's too far away.
Well, you don't want to die. Flipping out. Flipping out, look at that. 2 demonic runes there in one pull. Unfortunately not much fell cloth though. Although to be fair, in terms of rune cloth we're getting quite a lot of that, which is good. It's a shame that it's not worth much more money. So I mean, look at that. In about, you know, 20 to 30 minutes worth of farming, Got 8 of them already, which is really good. Okay, before we do pack this up, I think I'm going to find a good location to get a thumbnail, I think. So let's see what we got. We'll see if we can find a good looking spot. Here we go. I think we'll go here. Then again, I think that'll be a good one. Ready to charge in against an army of demons, huh? Okay. Let's do a final pull, shall we, guys?
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
We'll do a really big monster one, shall we? I think. I mean, to be fair, I would like some more on me. In fact, let's do that. Let's get some more. There we go. So for the final pull, we'll do a massive one, as you can see here. Getting ready for the bubble as well. Yep, there we go. We'll heal ourselves up. Most of them are nearly dead anyway, so... Nice and easy. Use a mana potion too, I think. Yeah, easy peasy. Look at that. Okay, let's see what we got from all these. Hopefully we get some fell cloth. I mean, if not, it don't really matter, I guess. Ah, we got a mana potion. I know they're worth quite a bit. They're worth a gold. We got that, which is another gold. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Fell cloth. Oh yeah. Okay, so I do want to stay here for longer, but I know it's getting quite late in the day. As you can see, it's 5 in the evening, which is a shame really, because you know this place is perfectly empty. Which reminds me, actually, well, not reminds me, but I think, to be fair, the only reason why it is like this is because it's Wednesday and MC resets today. So I think obviously all the people that would normally be here are actually in Molten Core tonight, or at least getting ready for it. So yeah, you know, if you are going to farm here, that might be a good tip to remember. Just go when most people are raiding, that way, you know, it'll most likely be empty. So this is our bags. Let's head on over to the vendors to see what we got, shall we? I know we probably got about 10 gold in just the grey items alone, actually. So let's just take a look at this real quick. Obviously our repair bill won't be very high because we've only died to that bloody warrior who conveniently camped us. But yeah, so yeah, less than a gold. So we're at 599 gold right now. So we'll just take a look at this. So we sell that. We'll 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 get rid of that. And how much is that? We'll sell that as well. Okay, so this is what we've got. So we're at 603 gold there. So that's 4 gold straight away in just the grey items. Obviously won't include that because that's worth nothing. Okay, so in the foul cloth alone, we've got nearly 5 gold. We'll round it down and we'll say 4 gold 50. Okay, so what's that? That's 4. So that's 8 gold 50. Okay. We've also got one of these, which puts us up to 9 gold 50. We've got 2 of these, which is 11 gold 50. We've got one of them, which is 12 gold plus the silver. That's 13 gold. Okay, so then we've got that, so it's nearly 14 gold, and then we've got this, which is worth another gold. So we'll round it off and say 15 gold in total that we've made from that, which isn't half bad, you know. 15 gold in, like, you know, half an hour to 40 minutes. You know, we've never seen it at its full potential, obviously, because we were messing around PvP and then we let other people join us, so we could have, you know, we could have had more cloth and whatnot and a couple of more grey items, but you know, roughly 15 gold. Okay, so plus the 40 odd gold that we made earlier, that makes us a total of 55 gold. Okay, so we've beat our goal today, which is the first time ever in the series. So 55 gold today when I said that we'd try and make 50 gold, so it's not bad. I'm happy with that. Guys, this is WoW Classic Gold Farming episode 5 of the Let's Play edition. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's been fun. I hope you've made a lot of gold whilst you've been listening along to these videos. But until the next time, everybody,
Farewell.
see ya. And as always, if you've not already, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel, as this helps me out massively. But when you do, don't forget to hit the bell icon to be notified when I release new videos. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, then show some support by giving it a thumbs up and sharing it with your friends. Well, until the next time, see ya.